Welcome back to Blackout Love in the Dark. In our last episode, things got very serious between our two characters. Minho is a very tired office worker, and Jin-hoo is a very strict boss. Last night, they were left all alone inside the office elevator. Just as they were starting to show their real feelings, the elevator shook violently. The power went out and they were trapped together in the dark. Today, the story gets even more exciting. They are stuck in a small metal box and their hearts are beating very fast. We made this story long and full of details so you can feel the drama. If you want to see what happened next, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's start the story. The scary shaking of the elevator finally stops. The bright white lights on the ceiling stays completely dead. For a few long seconds, it is totally dark inside the box. You can't see anything at all. The safe, normal office world is gone. Then, with a soft buzz, the backup power turns on. It's not a normal white light. Instead, a dim, moody, deep red emergency light fills the small space. The red light glows against the metal wall. It creates long, dark shadows in the corners. It feels very private, intense, and a little bit dangerous. Minho is pushed flat against the hard corner wall. His whole body is shaking. His messy dark hair covers his wet eyes. He holds the leather strap of his brown bag tightly against his chest like a shield. His white shirt looks very bright under the red shadows. On the other side of the elevator stands Jin-hoo. He looks big, strong, and very scary in his grey suit. The red light shows his sharp, handsome face. Minho presses his back hard into the wall and says, "My manager, Jin-hoo, is the elevator, is it going to fall down? Are the heavy metal ropes broken?" Jin-hoo, in a very deep and calm voice, he says, "Calm down, Minho. Look at me. The emergency brake have locked us in the place. We are completely safe from falling. Take a deep breath." Minho tries to breathe, but his chest moves up and down way too fast. The thick red light makes the air feel hot and heavy. It is hard to breathe. He feels totally trapped. Suddenly, the elevator makes another loud metal clank sound. The floor drops down just 1 inch. Minho gaps in fear. His shoe slips on the smooth floor and he starts to fall backward. But before he hit the ground, Jin-hoo moves like lightning. He closes the distance between them instantly. His big, strong hands reach out and tightly grab the white fabric of Minho's shirt right at his shoulders. He holds him up so he does not fall. Minho, breathing very hard and his nose almost touching Jin-hoo's dark tie, he says, "Jin-hoo, your hand, please." Jin-hoo does not let him go. His big finger stays locked onto Minho's white shirt. He holds him completely still against the wall. Minho is too scared to move. He can feel the heavy thumping of Jin-hoo's heart right through the expensive suit jacket. The heat from his boss body is very warm. The silence between them grows longer and heavier. Minho looks away quickly. His eyes move around the small box. He turns his head and stares at the shiny metal wall next to them. He wants to look at anything except Jin-hoo's serious face, but the metal wall acts like a dark mirror. In the reflection, he sees a blurry figure of their bodies close together in the red light. Minho whispers very slowly. His voice is shaking because he is too nervous, and he says, Manager, the shaking had stopped now. You can let go of my shirt. You are you are standing too close to me. Jin-hoo slowly turns his head to look directly at Minno's face and says, There is nowhere else to stand in this broken room, Minho. And to be honest, I do not want to step back. Jinno takes one more step forward. Now there is no space between them at all. Their clothes are touching. Jinno lifts his other hand very slowly in the red light. He is wearing a black leather gloves. The sound of the leather moving in the quiet air feels very loud. He places his big, gloved hand gently on the back of Minno's neck. His warm fingers touch the skin, gently but firmly. He pulls the young man a little bit forward, bringing their face even closer. Minno's fingers grab the front of Jinno's suit jacket because his knees feel weak and says, Manager, Jin-hoo, please stop. What are you doing? We are at the office. Someone might see us. The cameras might be watching us. Jin-hoo leans his head down even lower. His warm lips are almost touching the side of Minno's neck. He says, The power is out in the whole building. Minho, the cameras are dead. The office lights are dead. No one can see us here. No one can stop us tonight. And think what? If we were also in that situation, we would also have felt that. Minho felt that his mind stopped working. He can't think normal. His strict cold boss from the daytime feels completely different now. Under this deep red light, Jin-hoo looks intense. He is looking only at the boy trapped in front of him. Minho gives up trying to fight. He looks up with wide, wet eyes. In Minho's eyes, a small drop of tears roll down his flustered cheeks because he is so overwhelmed by the closeness. He says, My heart, it hurts so much. It is beating fast, too fast. I can't think straight when you look at me like that. Gino's eyes get darker and sharper as he listens to the confession. He slowly lowers his glance, locking his eyes onto Minno's slightly open, breathless lips. His leather gloves thumb gently moves against the soft skin of Minno's neck, sending a wild electric shiver straight down Minno's spine. Jin-hoo, in his deep and quiet whisper, he said, Then do not think at all. Stop trying to find an excuse to run away from me. Just listen only to my voice. As the environment became intense, a sudden power returns. The cold corporate world instantly shatters the beautiful illusion, and a bright light comes into their face. Minho steps back in the corner as the elevator door slides open smoothly to reveal the empty, bright lobby. Jino adjusts his suit calmly. His face suddenly changes into the strict boss face. Jino, in a clear, cold and professional voice, he says, The system is operational again. Let us go. After they came out of the elevator, there is a heavy thunder clashing loudly outside. Outside the giant glass windows, a huge summer storm has turned the night pitch black. Heavy sheets of rain slam violently against the building. Minho holds the strap of his bag tightly. His face is still burning from the elevator. He feels deeply embarrassed and just wants to run away from there. Minho stops near the rolling glass door, keeping his eye fixed on the floor, and says, "Thank you for helping me stay steadily in the elevator, manager. I will walk to the subway station now. Please drive home safe." Jin-hoo reaches down and opens a large black umbrella with a loud snap. The district subway are completely closed tonight because of heavy rain and streets are flooding. Minho, walk with me to the parking lot. Get into my car. Minho says, "No, really it is fine. I can just sit here and wait in the lobby until the rain stops." Jin-hoo turns his head slowly. His dark eyes spark intense and commanding. "I'm not asking for your opinion. No, it is midnight and the storm is only getting worse more." And then they get into Jin-hoo's luxurious sports car. The atmosphere undergoes on intermediate. The angry, stressful red light of the elevator is completely gone. Now a soft, calm, and hypnotic blue light glows beautifully from the leather dashboard, lighting up the quiet front cabin. The car moves smoothly out into the dark. Rain slicked the streets. Minho presses his forehead against the cold side window glass, looking out at the blurry, narrow lights. He feels completely tired out, both in his body and his heart. For 20 minutes long, neither of them said a single word. The only sound is the wiping of the glass. But slowly, Minho noticed something strange about the road. The buildings outside look too big, too modern, and too expensive. This is very rich water farm neighborhood, miles away from Minho's small, cheap apartment on the other side of town. The car turns into a private, quiet underground garage. Minho panics, his heart racing as he looks around the empty garage. And he says, "Manager Jin-hoo, this is not my place. Why did you bring me here? Where are we?" And Minho feels terrified of the quiet car and the intense tension. He quietly reaches down, his trembling fingers wrapping around his plastic seatbelt. He wants to click it open the door, and run away into the rain just to escape his boss. But before he presses the red button, Jin-hoo moves. He places his big, heavy leather gloves hand directly over Minho's finger, pushing down hard against the console so Minho could not move at all. Jin-hoo says in quite unserious way that, "I did not tell you that you could take off your seatbelt yet, Minho." Minho's hand goes completely stiff under the heavy weight of Jin-hoo's hand, and he says, "Manager, please." Minho slowly turns his head to look at his boss. Under the soft blue dashboard light, Jin-hoo has turned his entire body to face him. He is staring at Minho with total, unyielding force and a heavy, quiet look of absolute possession. The silence in the car feels like it could explode. Minho's voice drops to a breathless whisper. His lips are shaking in the blue light. "Jin-hoo, please tell me, what is this place? Why did you bring me here?" Jin-hoo's dark eyes lock onto Minho's eyes, refusing to let him look away for even a single second, and says, "My house, and you are staying here with me tonight." So guys, oh my god, Jin-hoo has brought Minho completely out of corporate world and straight to his private luxurious apartment with the subway completely flooded and Mino trapped under Jinno's intensive possessive glance. What do you think is going to happen behind closed doors in episode 4? Tear them apart. Will Mino finally confess his wildest theory in the comment section below? If you like the intense slow burn romantic drama of this episode, make sure to absolutely slap that like button. Share this video to your friends and hit that subscribe button with notification on so you don't miss a single second of next chapter. Thank you so much for watching Blackout Love in the Dark, and we will see you very soon in episode 4. Bye bye.